A brand new MMO is in the works, and this one looks extremely interesting and far into development. Quinfall is a massive sandbox MMO that is touting it will have the largest game map we have ever seen in an MMO before. Amazing graphics and tons of features that we will dig into in this video. The goal of Quinfall is to create a living, breathing world for the players to get lost in, interact with, and have the features to create sandbox content. This is a new MMO that looks to be deep into development, and amazingly, everything you are seeing in this video is running in Unity. This new MMO looks amazingly good, and this just shows that Unity can be taken to some amazing places. Quinfall features diverse biomes with unique flora for each biome. This new MMO Quinfall also features seasons, where the weathers will change and dynamically switch up not just the graphics, but the mobs that you come across as well. You can expect all the weather conditions and in various amounts of extremity. For example, if there is too much rainfall, areas can flood. Hope you didn't build a lakefront property there. And yes, this new MMO features housing like Ultima Online, which is claimed land out in the world with customization of placing items in the home to decorate as you please. The cities are spread across this vast land, and even some cities are underground, and each of them is full of NPCs to interact with. Their conversations change depending on what is going on dynamically in the world, but they also hold the key to secrets and quests that can lead you to find new dungeons or areas, or help you solve puzzles to unlock hidden areas. Shops and taverns can also be ran by the players for a great roleplay experience, and to make each city feel unique on each server. Players can make their own music, and also there are tavern games built in to play with other people while you are relaxing in a local pub after an adventure out in the world. Quinfall also features a robust character creator so that you can make a unique player character. It has 11 professions that can interact with each other to make unique items. You can become a farmer, for example, and grow food or livestock. There's even animal husbandry built in. You can head out fishing, work on cooking, alchemy, botany, and many more. Sometimes a profession might make you want to hire NPCs or other players to assist for payment. This new MMO also has mounts that can be tamed, leveled up, stabled, or even sold to other players. I mean, you could make that your profession if you wanted to. Heck, you could even tame a male and female mount, take them back to your farm or home, and breed them and level up their offspring and sell those. Mounts aren't all built the same, and you can decide what the mount's purpose is by improving their stats for that specific thing. For example, is this mount for speedy travel, or is it for packing heavy loads of treasure? And speaking of treasure, there are hidden treasure all over the world. You can even get several mounts together, attach them to a cart to pull even more weight or treasure, or multiple people. And we can't forget sea travel, where you and your friends can work together to build a boat and then head off into the sea for adventures with pirates, sea monsters, or perhaps a nice, quiet fishing expedition. The point of this new MMO, Quinfall, is that it is a sandbox experience. The world is your oyster. It has game out in the world for hunting. It has vast swaths of land for you to farm, cultivate, build, and it has dungeons with deadly monsters, treasures, and adventure. What kind of person do you want to be? Use your imagination, think it over, and then there will be an avenue for you to pursue it in the game. I love it when MMOs build actual worlds, and it is looking like Quinfall very well is going to be an extremely interactable, interesting world. The development appears to be very far along, and apparently they have made use of various AI tools to make the development faster than it would have been. And to be honest, this is kind of a dream come true, because an MMO that feels and has the tools necessary to be an actual real sandbox, something akin to Ultima Online, but with gorgeous graphics, there's just unlimited gameplay in this type of environment. Of course, it's going to depend heavily on things like performance, the release date, the monetization practice, and more of those things that I just can't find the information on because we don't have that information yet. But those kind of things are really going to make or break the game. If this game goes for a classic style subscription base and box price with either no cash shop or a very mild one that doesn't affect gameplay, then they could have a massive success on their hands. People are very hungry for a new MMO, and one with really cool features like this looking this beautiful really could go a long way. Now, there are no shots here of the UI, so it's very hard to discern some things like combat, but I think, at least from the way it's presented in this video, it does look like it is action combat. Now, I also hope that this game isn't one of those you only get 4 to 6 abilities. Give us at least 10 abilities that we can have access ready to use at any time. And they're claimed that they are going to have the largest MMO world map. That is something that's going to be very interesting. Now, of course, they have tons of land they have shown with different biomes, and we also have sea travel. And they also mentioned there is other land besides the main continent that it sounds like we'll be starting on. Another thing I noticed was that even in this trailer, we did see a vast amount of different mob types. And it looks like they've separated that there are some animals out in the world meant for either taming or capturing so that you can bring them back to your farm, or straight up skill them to skin and for meat. But then there are also mobs that are meant for more adventurous type players, where you go out and you fight monsters. You also can see that there are huge raid battles. And from the general nature of this game, it wouldn't surprise me if a ton of these at least aren't open world. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to the members of Napalm. They have strapped on their armor and are casting the spells of awesome by supporting this channel and keeping me full-time every month. Thank you so very much. And I think you are interested in becoming a member. You can do so by clicking join down below this video and pick a level that is right for you. And I would like to give a very special thank you to the Lords of Napalm, Bounty Code, Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Farthest Reach, Sparrow, Christopher Hensel, Random Rob, Zelik Lid, Rotten Yo Mom, Vander, Gallerine Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, Trips, Daniel Cordley, Richard Glass, and Remy D. Thank you for your highest tier membership. I didn't hear anything about instancing. It sounds like they are trying to create a very open world experience. And that also has me excited, especially when the game is new and people are actually finding these places. They're actually finding the new dungeons. They're actually unlocking these secret hidden areas or secret underground cities or secret underground dungeons and treasure hoards, finding a dragon, releasing it out into the world. These are the kind of things that make Sandbox MMOs special. And I think that Quinfall very well could be a very special MMO. And I'm definitely going to be following it, and I'll make more content about it, of course, as more information is released. Hit that like button like it owes you money, and please subscribe for more MMO coverage. And until next time, my friends, God bless and happy gaming.